Yeah, Jim is blocked. He was blocked way before that interview. So I didn't see any of his questions, and it was for good reason. I don't know how much I should say because I don't want to come up with the drama. But there was this deal. He broke it, and it was a deal he put on the table because it was kind of like blackmail. That's all I got to say. But I was just like, you know what? I'm not into drama. I'm just going to focus on my true crime. So, okay, I go my way, you go yours. Well, he comes in and he doesn't go his way. And so I blocked him. But he came in calling me some really bad names. The stuff he was doing was like the big no-nos of like, you don't do that. Like, especially some of the names. So no, he is blocked. And I admit it, I blocked him. And that's one of the very few people I blocked myself. That was all me, and I barely block people, but he just comes in and is just a jerk. Yeah, he said some awful things, and it was just like, wow. And it was after he already put this deal, like this basically blackmail on the table. Like, I'm gonna do this and this and this if you don't quit. I don't know if I basically couldn't talk about him anymore. And I was like, I don't usually talk about him, but like in comments, I have to erase comments, all this crap.
After the family of still missing Dylan Rounds fired Jim Terry in June of 2022 as a lying PI, fabricating stories. Just a few weeks after hiring him, he came to YouTube to exact his vengeance on Rounds' family, on several other of his former clients, and on any YouTuber who dared to try to inform the public.
This program, I will let you know live, and you will see what they look like, what their homes look like, what their families look like, their criminal backgrounds, their addresses, their phone numbers, their email accounts. I will release their information. They've all been warned. They want to go one-on-one, so we're going to do that, which means any time of the day you could click over there and see who these monsters are. We are already changing YouTube. They're scared. They're running. They're terrified of what we're going to do to them over here because you know what?
Threatening to freaking dox me and I don't know, it was just messed up. But I was like, fine, I don't even care about you. I just want to focus on my thing. So deal. I'll leave you alone. You leave me alone. And then he didn't leave. So he thought he could just come in and bully me, and I wasn't allowed to stick up for myself because we had this deal. So he could bully me, but I can't stick up for myself, right? So when he came in and I was like, no, that's not the way this is gonna work. You're not going to come in and talk crap and then I'm not allowed to say anything. So block, you're done. And then I texted him and said, what, deal's off. Our deal's off. Your blackmail, it's off because I should have never accepted it. You want to dox me and put my family at risk? Go. But I've been transparent as crap. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to go there, but I'm just stuff I've been holding in. I hate him so much. I don't hate many people, but that guy is not a good guy. And I'm sorry. I'm not the first person he blackmailed. Same lingo of other people that's told me, so I know it's true. It's the same thing he did to me. So he did.
I got a couple of phone calls into some college coaches about your son. If you think that kid gets a scholarship, that fat bastard, anywhere, it'll be over my dead body. Why doesn't he see his father? Where's your son's father?
Father's dead, you fucking
Where's your son's father? Oh, so he took the easy way out. He took the easy way out.
Fucking dead.
He took the easy way out.
Piece of shit, Jim.
Wow, I envy him married to you. He took the easy way out.
Wait, what?
I'm going to file a Freedom of Information Act tomorrow, and I'm going to get the photographs of Laura's dead husband's overdose, and I'm going to put them on a fucking T-shirt.
Why would you? That is not
because
cool,
she's
dude.
over there bashing me and my business and defaming me.
No, you can't.
And then what I'll do is I'll put them on a fucking billboard over a high school. With me.
Okay.
I'll put it on a fucking hat. She continues to do that. I will get the photos and it's a Freedom of Information Act. We'll see how good of a PI I am, and I will put them in every single car at every high school football game that they play at in the state of Florida this year. I'll hang them like door flyers. If you fuck with me, I'll cut your legs off that way. So now she can go and play that. Try me. About the investigation into Perplex QT, I did hear back from the food stamp office today, and it ain't looking good. The number of you that have called the food stamp office in about this woman and the rope that she has given herself to hang is incredible. Also, one of her neighbors called me. Oh yes, Perplex QT, one of your neighbors reached out to me. You know, on the street that you live. She had some very interesting things to say about you, but we'll get to that either tonight or next. Right now. By the way, Perplexed QT, you can see him right here. The shirt, the absolutely unfiltered shirt. Let me explain to you what this shirt is. This is Laura, perplexed QT, and this is an absolute real photo of this hag and what she really looks like. I have several other pictures, including a family photo. We've sold over 40 of these fine garments, and we're almost sold out, but there's a second round of shirts coming with even a better picture. Right now, we have a Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you are aware of this. Some of you are aware that Jim Terry TV now has a Facebook page. There is also photographs of Perplexed QT. I have released on Jim Terry TV over on Facebook, JimTerry TV. Go to Facebook, search it. You'll see my photos. You'll see my videos so you know it's the real page. Perplexed QT's photos, both of them are up next to the picture she wants you to think she looks like. Now, Queen Bee, I'm taking you up on your offer, but all I got to do is hit one button and you're going on my Facebook page, my friend. So we'll see if you do me the same thing that you said. If I didn't fuck you up on here, you bring me on your show.
Could real quick. Any money that's sent in to Mr. X, I pledge that I will put back into this show to go after pigs like Candace Howard, to go after idiots like that fucking mole on her face, whatever that bitch's name is, Queen Bee. Mr. X is coming for you. Check out JimTerryTV.com for the video on Guess Who.
And I said, you know, he's like, I have your records. And I said, I've been so transparent. They know about my 4 felonies. I've explained that. I've explained my addiction. They know it. I'm transparent. They know my name. I said, people probably could find my address, but the fact that you're going to put my address when I live with 3 females, and then he's like, oh, you live with your mom. Everybody knows I live with my mom and grandma. Like, go ahead. I've been transparent. But you're going to go, I'll put your address. I'm going to put it all up there. I'm going to put my address, put all my records, put all my personal stuff. I said, but I've been transparent. But if you're going to sit there and put my address out there and risk the safety of my grandma and mom, then that just shows what type of person you are, you know? But like I said, I just said, fine, deal, because I don't want to talk about you anymore. But when he came in and, like I said, he thinks he could bully me and I can't say anything. That's why I said, deal's off. I should never accept your blackmail anyway. If you want to risk the safety of 3 females, go ahead. This shows the type of person you are, not me. He's just a jerk. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Stephanie, I was taking a little break from people like Jim Terry coming in here. Get out of here, you fucking weirdo. Tell your brother to not call women that are cray-cray cunts. No, his brother wanted to call me a cunt. I'm not scared. But if I was scared, I wouldn't have posted the video, don't you think? If I was scared, I've tried to talk to you, but you had your brother come on here and call me a cunt and whatever else he was saying. So tell him thank you. What are you going to call my mom? What are you going to tell her? Debbie's being bad on the internet. She already knows. You can call my baby daddy? Go ahead. She's never met him, not once. My other kid's dad, he's dead, so you can't call him. You know what, Jim? Don't advertise in here. Not everybody on YouTube's trying to, put their Cash App up, their Venmo, their PayPal. Act like an idiot in front of a few hundred people.
Now, we do have a Cash App. We have Venmo. We have PayPal. And we have many ways for you to show your appreciation and keep us from being dry. Some of you fuckers have been very dry lately.
You guys think he's this... I know a lot of you guys are fans of him, but I have a file, and it's not because I found it. So many people, you guys, you don't even know. And the thing is, yeah, we all make mistakes and screw up, but the difference with him is he's still doing the same stuff. So he hasn't learned, and he isn't a better person now. He's still doing it behind the scenes.
I like how everybody's an advocate, but nobody's got their own shit together. We got fucking Inky, who's fucking gonna tell everybody what they need to do when it comes to people bullying, and her ex, according to her on our show, fucked the in the ass, kidnapped her, molested everybody in her life, and she can't even give the guy a fucking parking ticket. Meanwhile, I got salty pancakes fucking arraigned because he put my social security number out there. And by the way, Kaylee, and all you fucking assholes, don't think we forgot about you. It's not over. We're going to get him convicted first, and then we're coming to you, Kaylee. Don't think that you're out of this. He will get convicted, and then we're coming for you. It's because you knew fucking narrow, goofy, pin-faced ass was next. You're next. We've already talked to the police in your district. We've already talked to them. They're very aware of who the fuck you are and what you did. Now, we've given you an opportunity, which you've refused, which is to rat out everybody, but you can't rat out the Easterlings, can you? The Martins.
No, you can't.
Here on this program is to raise awareness of this woman. Now, you and I have talked privately, I would say maybe a half a dozen times. I spoke with your attorney. This is just basically because this woman has not stopped coming after us. So once again, for all the people just joining us, tell us who you are and a little bit about yourself.
I am the mother of Dr. the Crazy, her son's kids.
Good evening. It's actually 2:36 a.m. on Sunday morning, New Year's Eve. I'm going to play for you all Mr. Jim Terry's threat to me. So listen to this. Here we go.
I've got some other news. Now that Bob has officially received his hat, now that the camera is up, now that we've done what we've had to do, Bob, you're on the clock. We need our blankets. That blanket is worth $2,300 of documented cash apps, PayPals, Venmos, and donations. You're worried about a $75 hat? We want our $2,300 blankets. I have already contacted the chief of police in New Jersey. He is very aware of who Bob is. I had a 20-minute conversation with him 2 days ago. Bob, if that blanket is not turned over, and I mean fast, we will file grand theft charges against you. They are aware of the situation. They don't care about your history. They don't care about channels. And they don't care about anything you've got to say other than the fact that we've got a 3-hour video of you driving across state lines, picking up the blanket from a woman who was out of her sorts, and taking it across state lines and not turning it over.
So it's not like, oh, we make mistakes, people change. Yeah, but he hasn't changed. He's doing the same crap, treating people crap, scamming people still behind the scenes, blackmailing people behind the scenes. He blackmailed another person probably about a month before me.
Just play it. Just play it.
We're going to play it again, and it will loop itself
The other
up.
thing I'd like to do on this show, guys, is I have an attorney. I have a lawyer. And my lawyer is red hot. Which tonight on your show, and this is the last thing I'm going to say, and then you guys, whatever it is, I am offering a $500 reward personally. I will Venmo it to you. I will PayPal it to you. I want to know who a woman who has been defaming me on the internet is, named Sleuth Mom. If you want to get a hold of me and tell me who this woman is, she has a business, she's running a channel, she's a public figure, I want her name and I want her information. I will PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App the person that can verify who she is.
Yeah, they're like, fuck this guy at this point.
About what she's going around saying.
And she sent me text and everything, proof. And it was this, and then when he did it to me, it was like the same lingo. Like, she has 5 minutes, she has till 10:30 to call me, or it's all going out. Tomorrow's D-Day, same like lingo. So it's like, oh, I know these people are telling the truth. He did the same, he said the exact same, almost by verbatim, like of what he said. So yeah, he's doing it. And the funny thing is he says he has 100% success rate. I want a list. Can somebody send me a list of the missing people that he solved? Not the ones that he's worked on, but that he solved.
In one of our next videos, we will discuss all the cases Jim Terry did not solve, all the families that sent him a cease and desist letter, and all the families that fired him, many of which are still searching for their missing.
Because I don't even know if there's one that he actually solved. The Adventures with Purpose, I saw this video they came on, and it was with was it Jed Hall? If I'm saying the name wrong, I apologize. I didn't follow that case. But the family hired him, and he's like yelling at all the people. He's yelling at the guy from Adventures Purpose. I have a 100% success rate, and you have an 18 or whatever. And I want to see the 100% success rate, Jim. I want to see what cases have you solved, and I want proof. Show me where you solved any case, because I don't even think he's solved one case. I think he's gotten fired from all of the cases. Maybe not every single one that he's got fired, but I don't know if he solved one, guys. And to down somebody that is volunteering their time and actually is finding people, who have you solved, Jim? He didn't solve Michaela, the one that I worked on. He's not the one that solved him. The freaking cop found her in the parking lot. He didn't do anything to solve it. Jed Hall, he didn't solve. I think there was another one right before this one he didn't solve, he got fired from. So who has he solved, guys? All he's done is cause drama. It's just so funny.
The bottom line is, Bob, your parents might not have been able to tell you what to do, but I'm telling you what to fucking do. You want to see somebody get nuts? We'll get fucking nuts. Fuck with anybody on this.
Oh my God, no! I'm not. I'll never do that.
And I'll start with that fucking nephew of yours.
Start with my nephew. You don't even fucking know who he is, Jim. What are you talking about? You've never met the
I'm telling
kid.
you, Bob, and I hope you don't listen. You want to see somebody get nuts? We'll get fucking nuts. Fuck with anybody on this channel, Bob, and I'll fuck with 3 people in your family, and I'll start with that fucking nephew of yours. You understand? Catch my drift? Don't like being told what to do? Bob, watch my lips. I'm telling you, you better not fuck with anybody over here. You've been told, and unlike your parents, I come with some bite. You understand? Okay? You ain't got a badge on. I am the sheriff. I run this.
What did he do to Kenny?
He threatened him if he didn't get off of Facebook and or whatever this is called, YouTube, and off of my channel and stay gone for a year, that he was going to play a call that he got from Emma's mom or dad. And
Dad and Kenny said, please don't. He don't want to hurt her.
Like Emma's father really called Jim Terry? You got to be kidding me.
No, Terry called him.
Called Emma's stepfather.
Well, why did he hang up on the fucking idiot?
Because people don't know, Bob, just like twin mamas.
Jim's a con man.
He played a phone call between Emma and Emma's stepdad online that he had with him, and he gave Kenny 20 minutes to call, and Kenny called him and then promised to stay off of YouTube till August.
Does he just go around all day just ringing people's families or something?
Yes, that's exactly what he does.
Because I want proof, buddy. I want proof. I want to see one case that you solved.